Hi. This video is called The Fat Kid. That's me, or was me. This is my personal story, as I will tell you a story about how I was as a child growing up. I'd say 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th grade as a fat kid. It's also a lifestyle change video that I will share with you. When I was a child, I'd say what I can remember, like when I was 5th, 6th grade, even younger than that, I was so fat. And in my house, we would have a drawer where we would keep all the junk food. We'd have things like cupcakes, this apple pie, and I would eat these. Now, I wouldn't have just one. I would have to have like 2 or 3. I mean, I'm talking about this and chocolate chip cookies, the Hershey bars, and those chocolate chip cookies, you remember, they were like so big. I would have like 4 or 5 or 6 of them at one sitting every day. And nobody was watching me. It was me and my brother. And, we would sit in front of the TV watching our favorite shows. And while we're watching TV, we would be munching, watching TV, and eating these cookies and cupcakes. Oh my God, they were so good. I enjoyed every bit of it. But, at that age, you don't realize how eating that stuff will affect you later on in life. We are worried about, oh my God, this cookie or cake tastes so good. And, as time goes on, or went on, I enjoyed it, every bit of it, not thinking, oh my God, this may catch up to me later on as I get older. I start feeling to myself, something has got to change here. Oh, and also things I like to share with you, what I used to eat. These little bites, the Entenmann's, the chocolate. They say here 1 pouch is 240 calories. Isn't too bad, but the saturated fat is 3.5 grams, which is like 18%. Saturated fat is really no good. I know that now because I have put myself through school and educated myself on what is bad for us. Saturated fat is really bad, and that's what you want to try and look at when you're buying stuff, and looking at stuff is really bad for your body. And what about these? The Godiva chocolates? Oh yeah. Now here, check this out. It says 1 bar is, the calories is 430 calories. Oh my God. And the saturated fat, things that we should look out for, right? Saturated fat is 14 grams. That's 72% of our daily value intake. But like I said, who in their right mind at that age is thinking about that stuff at that age? We're just worried about, oh my God, this tastes so good. Let me have more. Okay, so I don't want to dwell you on that. So anyway, as time went on, I got older. In my teens, then I get to be an adult. I realized that this stuff is no good. Not only thinking that, but I don't feel good. And, how I felt was it would be hard for me to climb steps. I'd feel my heart pumping. I'm out of breath. I'm like, what is going on? And I wouldn't be able to do things that I used to. Oh, wait, let me tell you another thing that happened to me, an experience that I went through as a child. You know how kids can be very daunting to their peers. And when we would be in gym class, I wouldn't be able to do the exercises that they told us to do. My classmates would make fun of me. They would tell me, oh, you fat pig, you're elephant, you got those, baggy arms, you can't do this. Why don't you go home and just sleep or stay in bed? Oh my God, I was so hurt, I mean, I just wanted to cry. Every day I would go home and I would tell my Mom, so-and-so said this to me, is it true? And of course, as a parent, you want to make your child feel better. So my mom would tell me, no, they don't know what they're talking about. It's okay. So this went on for years, and I was hurt so much. So that's another thing that I looked at as I got older. I would think to that time and wonder, why did they tell me that? So I realized I had trouble climbing steps and I was out of breath a lot. I couldn't do my normal routines as I do. And so I stepped on the scale. Holy camoly. Boy, that scale, I mean, I don't want to tell you how much I read, but I will. That scale said almost 200 pounds. 200 pounds. I'm like, oh my God. What? How the heck did I get 200 pounds? Well, okay, all those years I was eating this wonderful chocolate and cakes and cookies. I was enjoying myself. Oh my God. So I realized I'm that much heavy. Okay, so what I did, I wasn't feeling good at all. Outside of not being able to do what I want, I wasn't feeling good. My stomach was so big, my arms and legs were so big, I couldn't do anything, and I couldn't fit in the clothes I wanted to. When I would go shopping, I would have to go in the plus size. And, the plus sizes, they don't have that great designs for clothes, And I would look over to the other side where the skinnier people are, and I would like how their designs are. I was like, oh, I want that. But no, I couldn't have it because I was overweight. Anyway, so I wouldn't be able to fit into the clothes I would like. Being overweight is no good. As you hear, I've been there, I've done that. So as I got older, I researched and I've read a lot of books, tons of books of how to get thinner and feel better. And if you read all these books, you will see that there's a common theme. And the common theme is watch your calorie intake, watch your fat intake, what we call the bad fats, the sugary foods, the cakes, the cookies. Now, fruits have sugar, but that's the good sugar. Nobody gains weight on eating fruits. Watch your fat intake, and there's got to be some form of physical activity. Okay, so while I'm growing up and I'm realizing this, I started walking. I walk like to start out, I did like 3 times a week. 10 minutes each time, 20 minutes, and I would add on the time. Then eventually I would add on the days. So now I'm walking like 3 or 4 days a week. Okay. Now, sometimes I got bored with my routine. You can't walk. You could walk every day, but me, I get bored very fast. Okay. So now I started doing other things. I started riding my bike. I went on the treadmill. I started doing DVDs, different types of exercise. And oh my God, I feel better. So one day I stepped on the scale. It went down like 10 pounds. I mean, this is over time. Okay, so, oh my God, I had a smile on my face. I was so happy. And I also started noticing my clothes were getting loose. You know, the pants that I, you know, we used to wear that was, that used to fit me when I was fat, were started getting loose. I'm like, oh my God, yes! So, okay, that encouraged me to keep doing what I have been doing. So I did that. Time went on, okay, and I started buying different clothes, more stylish clothes. I like, yes, okay. And also, I started eating better. So I started eating, I love these kiwi fruits. I started eating salads, you know, which I didn't like before. So I get these, you know, outside of the prepackaged salads, I love the fresh salad. You buy the fresh heads, you chop up your tomato, your carrots. Okay, so I started doing that. Even these trail mix, I love these. You can eat that. So I had to change my diet, and it started working. And I started feeling better. I saw the results. Results is what we want to see. Okay, so, you know, time is going on, and I started feeling really good. And, you know, going through this, I realized that it's not a quick fix. It's more of a lifestyle change, getting from what you used to be and what you are now. And it's a consistent flow. You have to keep doing it if you want to see change. And now that I'm older, less 20 pounds, and I'm still on the lifestyle change. I'm still doing it because I'm not at the point where I want to be, but I will get there. Another thing I want to point out is I put myself through school because I've always loved to grow and learn. I am a lifestyle and weight management specialist, certified by Nesta. You know, and I have my own program. The program consists of 20 lessons, which we meet once a week via call, one-on-one, or Google chat. You know, so you can reach me and talk with me, or if you want to schedule a free consultation as to, you know, how you can create your own lifestyle change, you can reach me on my email. I will also put a link to that email on my video. The email is randywiegwe45@gmail.com. That is Randy, R-A-N-D-I, Wiegwe, N as in Nancy, W-I-G-W-E, 45@gmail.com. Don't forget, I'll also put that link on this video. And I am also hosting a lifestyle management workshop in January. That's January 13th of 2018. It is held at the Lawrence Community Center, which is on Eggert's Crossing in Lawrence, New Jersey. You can contact me, RSVP, about the workshop. I will leave that link on the video too. All right, I just wanted to share with you my experience about being a fat kid and growing up healthier. Okay, bye.